Oke, what's up guys? Hello, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Dengan gue pastinya di sini Reza Novembri guys. Kita bakal lanjut mainin game control part selanjutnya. Kemarin kita udah dapetin kekuatan levitate, terbang. Oke, kita bakal ngelanjutin lagi game selanjutnya. Oke guys, kita di sini mau nyari si siapa? Si Milan. Kita kayaknya langsung aja guys. Ada misi sih tadi itu agak kurang dari misi ini. Gua agak rancu ya menggunakan levitate-nya ya. Ya agak serem gitu. Nyampe sih, cuman guys, kabur loh. Itu yang kita temuin di maintenance. Waduh, dapat. Oh shit. Mau mencari item-itemnya aja guys. Ada shelter. Wow. Lo malah explore bukannya malah ngamatin Dylan. And go. One, two, three, and go. Banyak amat gak bisa habis. Tuh, dua, tiga, and go. Oh, bisa, bisa. Tabur. Kalau rotnya kita rotasi bisa kita buang. Jangan dapat satu buat apaan. Projectile speednya apa? Yes, destruction. to pierce. Bisa ditambahkan headshot damage. Energy gain from headshot 21%. Headshot damage. Damage while low health 30%. Balance speed, recoil, projectile speed. Effort energy cost kurang dari 14%. Social strength cost social strength. Hapusnya ada tambah. Hapusnya kita pakai 23. Salah. Salah pakai hapusnya sih. Cuma 20% doang namanya. Kalau alamat pick up 23%, jadi dia gatal guys. Speed. Ketika dia pick up, namanya cepat. Banyak banget. Oke, kita langsung aja guys. Itu aja. Gak bisa dibendung itu kecuali dikurung.
Stepping to the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to be, but you don't touch and don't see much, let's join your pleasure here.
Kita lagi tatap serem. Ikutin gue dong bangsat. Gerak. ke level 6, masih jauh. Oh, ini tempat tadi dah. Oke, sekarang kita mau terbang ke sana. Gue seketika terbang.
Dylan. He's so close.
Oke nih, kita tunggu guys di 6 sel. Mati semua guys.
Hello. Can you hear me? Jessie. Are you there, Jessie?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here.
Buset, bangsa.
He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jessie, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way.
Oh, dia nyerahin diri, Bray.
We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
Let's go. Masa sih? Serius gak ada apa-apa?
Alright, I won't take up too much of your time today, darling. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie.
What about her?
Okay, let's back. Let's travel to upper participation atau pengetikan ke kita ke eksekutif. Oke. Jadi si Dylan udah nyerahin diri, guys. Aneh ya.
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fuck. I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, my own Ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HR.
Then?
You see, they prepped for the worst, but we all wore these pouches around our neck. And I really don't want that. Could you find him for me?
I'll keep an eye out. I have to go.
You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the His signal I can arrange.
No, it's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late? How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him. My brother, or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
I need to go.
Jessie,
Dylan.
the resonance emitted from the HRAs is pure.
Sadar ilmunya harus dipakai di sini. Ada 3 British, oke.
They're endangering us by bringing a hissing. He's still around for me to stop.
You are alarmed through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes. White pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made red. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been a new you. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. You are a worm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts you.
That's Dylan.
White pearls
Can you
with
hear
yellow
me?
red in the eye.
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
Into the way. You've always been a new you. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am? Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign. Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better.
Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to be
stop
true.
that? Please? Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You! You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy. Orange peel.
Stop it! Shit. Shit! He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in Ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The air cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss. Maybe it's not too late.
You must see the truth for yourself. The horrible truth about the hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into. Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth. You can help me. We can end this. I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here. Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream.
Off to a good start.
I was back in ordinary. Before, but in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jessie Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jessie,
Sama namanya.
Dylan,
Jangan-jangan.
they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure. What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are a worm through time. But understand the story.
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a... I'd like to talk to...
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of I helped you get a job here. You were an office, you'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and it stayed that way. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
Kaget, Cok.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted. It was a game. We were in a game. And it was a... And then it shifted again. Or maybe I'm just confused, but in this other dream... This is an ordinary song about an... It's the She worked an ordinary job in some...
Maybe that's for the best.
You are a worm through time. But understand the story.
Oke.
It's comes like
Itu dulu guys gameplaynya guys. Kita udah ketemu Dylan. Dylannya kayak begitu. Sepertinya kemasukan sama His. Besok kita bakal lanjut lagi di part selanjutnya. Kita mau ke Prime of Candidate Program guys. Itu di containment ya. Containment operasi Dylan. Oke guys, jangan lupa kalau kalian suka kalian subscribe, aktifkan loncengnya, di like dan komen sebanyak-banyak untuk membantu channel jadi lebih baik guys. Oke, see you next time. Bye bye. Ciao.